Good day peeps and welcome to this very special video. Why is it special? Well, as you can probably tell from either the title or the thumbnail, then I'm about to do something very weird, something very bizarre, and that is celebrate a tiny victory, in a way. Because I would like to celebrate my first milestone and say thank you very much for 50 subscribers. And while there are big YouTubers out there celebrating their millions and millions of subscriber milestones, then it might seem kinda petty in comparison that I'm sitting here and actually celebrating this, but I really want to. It's been a little over a year since I created this channel, and considering the fact that I've been making videos nearly every day, not really every day, but nearly every day, then it might seem petty that I've only gotten 50 subscribers. But I'm actually very proud of it because I started this channel with pretty much nothing. A 0 subscriber count. There is no one like really close to me that knows that I actually have a YouTube channel. I literally just decided to set up this booth in the middle of the big vast ocean that is the YouTubes and hope that someone would come by to watch. I actually had a bunch of channels before this one. Back then they were mostly dedicated to just Let's Plays and stuff only. And back then I kinda had the same policy that I didn't really like telling a lot of people around me about what I was doing. One of the reasons being that I didn't want their like colored opinion, if that makes sense. I really wanted someone to give me critique and help me grow from random people online. But a lot of these different channels were they were very hurt by the big YouTube scheme of things. That is something that is still very hard to work with, and I think it's actually just getting harder with the years. But it feels like the worst is actually over for me. In most of those channels I had before, I had around 0 views on every video, 0 to 2 views on every video, and I didn't have anyone who consistently followed me. And that is extremely heartbreaking, especially for a young YouTuber who doesn't even care about hate comments or stuff like that, but I just really wanted some type of comment. I wanted some type of criticism to know whether or not if I was doing right or wrong. So that was really tough, the fact that I was just literally putting out content and I had no way of knowing whether or not it was good. All I could do was just sit and try to self-criticize. But I've been very, very fortunate with this channel because it seems that there are actually people who come back. That there are people who genuinely stick around and like watching my content, and that makes me very happy that I can also see from comments and stuff that I get a ton, and I mean a ton of support from this community, as small as it is. That is one of the things that keep driving me forward and make me more comfortable with making more highly edited content, because I know that there's at least some people out there who will enjoy or who will listen. So if I had to make this video into kind of like a little update video, then I really hope that I'll be able to make more of these high caliber edited video game or art rants that I've been making a lot of. But at the same time, then I guess it's also why I should explain like why I'm not just putting a ton of time into making a lot of these video game rants. And that is because it's still very scary as a small YouTuber. Because I'm exactly that. I'm just a small YouTuber. I'm not a marketing guy. I don't know how to create the perfect thumbnail. I don't know how to create the perfect title either. And I myself, this might sound like humble bragging, but I really try to stay away from clickbait. Unless it's a video that I've been putting a lot of time into. Which is probably also why I won't be doing any videos as long as the anime versus Western cartoon highly edited rant, because that was just too long. That's too much effort and it feels like too much of a gamble. Luckily, I was very lucky that that video did well, and I'm really happy that people enjoyed it, but it's still scary putting all your work on a gamble like that. So that's why I like to spread it out. Just a short explanation of why I don't just make these game rants, but that I hope I'll be able to make many more in the future. But anyway, after that little YouTube is so hard rant, then I want to get back to the core message of it, and that is just that I'm happy. It feels like the worst of the starting a YouTube channel is over, and I'm happy that even though there are only a few, that there are some who support me and encourage me to keep going. So I want to thank you, those people. Thank you so much for watching. You are what makes YouTube fun for me. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, thank you all so much for listening, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.